It says, will you promise to spend the most time with me? Heart. Yeah, I think that sums up Monica's character pretty well. Warning! This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So, it's safe to say that this video is also not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. So yeah, if you're under 13, this one might not be for you. Ah yes, it's this game. What a banger. What an absolute banger this soundtrack is. I'll stop. So I've always wanted to do a playthrough of this game for YouTube, but I just never found the opportunity to. And I was starting to wonder, what would it take just to find that special day? But here we are, so let's go ahead. Hey! I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Wonder who that could be. And there she is. Everyone's favorite cinnamon bun. So yeah, about Sayori, I think she's a cool character. She's not my favorite Doki, but you know, she has a certain appeal that I get. I overslept again. That's gonna be important later, kids.
But I caught you this time, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. That's not true, because the protagonist is consistently mean throughout the entire plot of the story. I'm not gonna spoil anything yet, but let me just say, there's a really funny line in the first part of the sentence. Vice President? Vice President? Who needs a vice president when you have such a capable president? Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. You know what's funny? We never actually get to hear about the athletic part. We definitely hear about those other two, but we never get the backstory on what she did that made her athletic. But at the end of the day, I guess it really doesn't matter at all. Okay, so now that they're all lined up with this, why not rank them? Alright, so in descending order, Monica, Yuri, Sayori, Natsuki. I don't dislike Natsuki though. She can just kind of like grate on me though. I was never a big fan of tsunderes. Yeah, that's just my take on things. They all have their quirks and they all have their issues, that's for sure. Well, Natsuki doesn't really have too many issues now I think about it. Most of the issues in her life aren't really her fault. Well, they're not really, none of the characters' issues are really their fault though if you think about it. I should put it this way, Natsuki's the only one whose issues aren't a core part of her personality. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? I wouldn't know anything about that, Yuri. Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club! Honestly, that's such a dumb move. What reason could you possibly have for not wanting to join the club now? I think you have 4 very good reasons right here. Let's go with Sayori. I think it's really clever how this song is named Ohio Sayori, and then later on we have Sayonara. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Honestly, like every 4th line in part 1 is foreshadowing. And you almost set your house on fire once. Okay, I can't be the only one who wants to hear the story behind that one. Honestly, Sayori has some of the best lines in this game. Like, just take a look at this gem. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Look at this. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. And to give you some context, man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. He's He's just going off about like how her appearance is off because she's in a hurry. That's so rude. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? He's so mean. Honestly, guys, I'd love it so much if we got a Monica Me costume in Smash with like a sped up, faster version of this song. That'd be so awesome, but I feel like they'd probably have to do that with bigger characters first. Like, I don't know, what if they did that with a funny skeleton or something? You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. In the words of our dearly departed Etika, fake it till you make it. Monica's got a really good point here. Another thing I love about this game is how each of the girls have their own different variant of this song. I think that's really clever. Did you just say infinite choices? What will it take? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Yeah, that sums up the gameplay in this game pretty well. So do you remember how I said that Sayori has some of the best lines in this game? Yeah. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Triple S did too. I love how this implies that Monica didn't like it. But she just like, man, this sucks. So yeah, since I'm going for the Sayori route right now, I'm obviously gonna pick Help Me Sayori. You guys made her cry. What have you done? I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? And that is why I must delete all of her bad writing habits. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. Yeah, I wonder why that is. Maybe it's because now they got a jerk of an MC to fight over? How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. My boy Sherlock Holmes is wildin' out here. There's one more thing. You're always hungry. Dun dun dun! This is still mean though. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. I love that line, it's just so epic sounding. Pwap! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Upon closer inspection, she discovers that it's an envelope with a red insignia on it. Dun, 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 dun. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. The girl is a genius, I tell you. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, see, this is the first big red flag of the game that tells you, hey, this might not really be a dating sim. Actually, it's the second big red flag after the warning message at the beginning of the game. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, for real though, if you actually like spiders, you're dead to me. Not actually, but if you like spiders, I want like a 5-paragraph essay in the comments section of why you like spiders, because I do not get the appeal of them at all. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. Yes, this is Sayori. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo. I'll stop. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Nah. Might as well let Triple S lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. I mean, sure, MC is really mean, but he has nothing on Natsuki. Anyway, the poem is called Zoop. Look at you two, always going home together like that. Yeah, this might seem like a sweet and fairly normal scene for this game, but once you get rid of that text box... Dun dun dun! How did we not realize this? Looking back, it was so obvious. You really think I would ditch you for Yuri? As if you have a say in the matter. You must have a lot of determination. Oh, Monica is filled with determination. So yeah, Sayori just straight up left. Oh, that's kinda weird. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yeah, Yuri, I mean, normally I'd agree with you, but this is a dating sim and not too many bad things happen in dating sims. Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? Yeah, honestly, Natsuki has a very valid point here, and not going home with Sayori during this scene was one of the worst decisions that MC made in this entire game. How hard it could be to make a few decorations, anyway. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Triple S to... What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? The fact that they're fighting over him is just so obvious by this point, it's hilarious. Let's go with Natsuki, we haven't done her that much yet. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. At face value, it might seem like Natsuki just wants to stay a bit longer, but once you look a bit deeper, you can see that bum bum bum. Seriously? Seriously, Natsuki? You're cheating on Sayori already? Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? Number get! I decide to visit Sayori before Natsuki comes over. I gently open the door. But not yet, though. Honestly, in my opinion, this is one of the saddest scenes in the game, so I'm really not gonna make a ton of jokes for this scene. I've had really bad depression my whole life. Okay, real talk though, if you're someone who's experienced depression, don't be afraid to open up to somebody about it because there are people who care about you. Have you ever wondered on her calendar why one of the months is like furiously scribbled out? You don't think that was a month that she was planning to... never mind. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Oh, I don't know, maybe it's because you're an unapproachable jerk? Sup? Okay, so Natsuki is ready to bake some cupcakes. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Or you could, you know, be nice for a change. And this is the other scene where I'm probably not gonna make any jokes. This is the best thing for me, right? Yes! I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. I take it back, this was MC's most stupid decision in the game. Although it has been proven that even if he had gone at this point, he still would have been too late. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Alright, Monica, you want to go with the edgy puns? Alright. I really threw Sayori for a loop. Guys, I've got the feeling that this is some seriously bad news. I really didn't want to have to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Sayo? Yes. 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 Wait a minute, she doesn't look happy. Wait, you're telling me she wasn't bungee jumping? Oh man, she needs to take a page out of Bobblehead's book. Now the real fun begins. Huh, that's me on a test when I don't know the answer. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Still better than a cupcake if you ask me. Is it just me, or does it feel like someone's missing here? So yeah, now we're gonna go the Yuri route, because I've given the other two attention, so we're gonna devote the rest of the game to Yuri. I was the last one to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Oh, that was pretty sick, Yuri. Can you do that? Can you do that one again? Oh, that was a nice move, Natsuki. That was pretty sick. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. and the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Yeah, you know, the funny thing about this is that a lot of the books we had to read in high school were, like, equally bad. But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. Now that's a positive mindset to have, Yuri. Getting a bit too excited there, aren't we now, Yuri? Just Yuri. Just Yuri. Just Yuri. Just Yuri. Now let's go with Natsuki. Yeah, you all know what happens next. If you played the game. If you haven't, then rip. Oh look, it's Best Girl. I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really appreciate your So yeah, that's Yuri. A sharp inhale like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. So yeah, Yuri, she cuts herself for pleasure. Monica just casually walks in to see two of her club members in the closet together. The anime cliches never end, even when this game gets horrific. Wheel. A rotating wheel. Turning an axle. Grinding. Bolt head. Linear gearbox. Falling sky. Yeah, I'd say Yuri's poems have improved. Triple S, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Oh yeah? Which thing, specifically? Because there's so many. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. Nah, she seems pretty chill. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Triple S isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. Yeah, Natsuki's spitting straight facts here, and that's because Natsuki was made to be the character that you sympathize with the most in Act 2. Oh, hi Yuri. How's it going? Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I take it all back. Yuri is clearly meant to be the most sympathetic character in Act 2. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait. Stupid game, you just interrupted a speech from Best Girl. This game is actually perfect for children. It teaches them to count and everything. Oh, and also we have a special guest appearance from Yuri's Echo Fighter. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Team Salvato presents Just Monica. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Alright guys, here we go. Best poem in the game. Hurry, read it. Oh yes. Yes. Oh, and also, hope you guys are ready for a staring contest with Yuri. You just lost the staring contest, by the way. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh, she is going ham right now. One more of the chest? Yeah.
Change the world. My final message. Goodbye.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Yay, there you are. And thus starts the best part of the game. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Except I did, Monica. If you go back to the minute 0 of this video, you will see it. I did pay attention to that warning. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Literally 1 minute later. I still love you. And this song is basically Dire Dire Docks from Mario 64. Oh, cool, so Monica's gone. Now maybe everyone can finally be happy. So this dark game actually gets a happy ending. Sayori actually woke up on time. So Sayori's president now, and you know, I'm really glad that they gave this extremely dark game a happy ending. You've gotta be kidding me.
I wrote you a song.
Oh, cool.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you because I worked really, really hard on it.
I could use a song right now.
But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day?
What will it take just to find that special day? Good job, Dan Salvato, man. This is such a great game. Good job, Jillian Ashcraft. This song is amazing. Oh, cool. They put me in there. You know, I kind of was the most important one, so yeah. And that's it. Well, thank you for watching this playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah, at this point, the game gets deleted. So yeah, thanks once again for watching. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to keep up to date with everything, click the bell for notifications. And yeah, see you guys later.